Hey folks, John from Complete Technology Solutions, your friend in the computer business. Now today I'm doing something a little cool here. I just recently found out about it, but today we are in Arlington at RetroPalooza. You can almost see that sign down there. Hopefully we've got a whole bunch of retro games in here and all kinds of cool stuff to see. So we're going to take a look around and see what we can find out here. I'll tell you guys, so I just walked into the door here and I want to give you an overview of how big this thing is. Yeah, this is definitely no joke, guys. All right, so we're going to wander around here, take a look and see what we've got around here. Anybody like it for a PlayStation game? What I'm actually hoping here, and I know we probably will, we've got about every retro gaming system that you can imagine out here. I did a little research on this, and a lot of these guys come from clubs and stuff all over the area. So I'm pretty sure if you're looking for something, they've got it here. But I'm also looking for a couple of my favorite YouTubers. I'm hoping they're out in this area too, and if they are, hopefully I can get a picture with them. We shall see. And with any luck, we'll also come across a couple old Commodores or something. Do a couple of conversions on the channel. We know how much we enjoyed doing those. I actually consider doing a couple of restorations on Segas too. So if you guys have any interest in that, just let me know, and we will see what we can do. And you just never know what you're going to find. Got a couple old NES systems back here. Okay. All right, guys, so we're always talking about coming back from my generation. Let me show you guys what I used to play on. Check this out. These are some of the Atari 2600 VCS systems. I had that exact same deck. Wow, and they've actually got them priced very reasonably, too. Along with a ton of old games. I remember buying boxes just like this back in the day. Wow. And we may end up walking out here with a set of those paddles. We shall see. Love that hat. Oh, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Yes. My channel's talking to me.
If you want to come on in.
Well, let's see what you got over here. I keep telling these guys, come down here. Oh, those are cool.
Absolutely.
You never know what you're going to find. Every time I walk into this place, it's something different, and that's cool. But I never find cute little ears like that. Those are really cute. Awesome. Now check these out, guys. Okay, those are really cute. Pokeball terrariums. Very creative. That's one thing that's clear from some of this stuff. A lot of these people are a whole lot more creative than I am. It's true. All right. This seems to be a pretty popular booth. Look familiar, guys? Same one we got up on the shelf over at the shop. Yeah, at some point we may end up doing a conversion on one of these or just a restoration. It depends on if I can actually find some cartridges for it. But I guarantee I'm in the right place to find them, so we'll look around. Coming on around here. Anybody recognize the music? Dee, 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 dee. Oh, now this is interesting. This is one of the old 70s, they just call it Pong. How you doing, bud?
Do you own this booth?
I do not. I wish I did.
Who owns this booth? I want to buy that glove.
That's a good question. You might ask these guys, maybe they know. It's a good question, though.
Strange.
A lot of cool stuff and no one to sell it to you.
Just said yes and moved right in.
Yeah, right? No kidding. And what this is, guys, yeah. Okay, yeah. For the younger ones out there, basically that's Pong. Yeah, I had one of these back in the, I'd say probably mid-'70s, the exact same system. Radio Shack used to have some pretty cool stuff. We may end up picking that one up before the day is over. What you got on your Radio Shack system?
15 quart.
15?
That's a power supply beside it. It all works. I played it.
That'd make a great video. Yes, guys, I'll probably pick it up. Yeah, that sounds like a fair deal. Hang on a sec. They get mad at me if I don't do this stuff on this old retro stuff, and I love it, so.
Yeah.
Can we scream Pong? All right, guys, so first pickup right there. Yep, you know there will be a future video on it. That and that other retro system we picked up. There you go, bud. I'm actually looking forward to that one. And the cool thing about them was there was nothing to them. I mean, you plug them right into a TV. I'm assuming we've got a standard RF cable in this thing and an adapter, which we'll use on the antenna. So, yeah, it'll be fine. Thanks, sir. You wouldn't by any chance have a bag, would you, floating around? If not,
Sure don't, man.
all right, we'll carry it gently till I get another bag. Thanks, bud. All right, moving on. So, hey, first hit of the day, guys. All right. And that's actually going to be going up on the channel here shortly. We're going to do a whole video on that one. Absolutely. Now look at all the 2600s. You look for Ataris day after day, year after year, and never find them. And yet, here we are. Awesome, right? I know you're jealous, so come on down here. It's still going on. I think it's 9 to 5 today and 9 to 5 tomorrow, and it was only 25 bucks to get in, so it's real cheap. So. Bard's tail. Yeah, lots of time on those. How you doing? Oh, fantastic. Chipping right along today. I'm going to run out of hands shortly. I do need more bags, yeah. I keep hoping. Dr. Mario. Spent a lot of time on that one. Yeah, and it's funny on Dr. Mario. You know, I used to have that classified under Mario. Turns out it's more closely resembles Tetris. So I moved my classification on it and lost an entire disc because of it once. Correction, cartridge.
Yeah, we saw that one.
But check it, the reason why what's really hard on these
Let's remember, guys, turtles don't do drugs. It says so right there.
Hi, come on in.
Yeah, thank you. Now this one's pretty cool. Actually, I watched a recent restoration video on one of these. Look here, guys. There it is. There it is, the bread and butter of love right there. But this Nintendo Play Choice, it's a pretty rare thing. I watched somebody try to discharge a CRT on one of these and shoot himself across the room. Oh, sorry, bud.
Any questions, just let us know.
What do you got on your Commodore setup over here? Yeah, we may look into that. Sorry, man.
And then tomorrow, we're going to be like...
What you got on your 64?
On the strawberry?
Commodore 64.
Oh, the Commodore.
Yeah.
I am pricing that right now.
Okay.
I saw the whole thing as a lot. I'm not sure where I'm at yet.
Okay.
But you're the first person interested in it. Actually, no, the second person interested in it. So.
I'm just going to convert it and destroy it.
What? Why'd you do that?
Just kidding. Okay, not totally kidding, but a little kidding. No, so we shall see what happens.
Well, I'll let you know that has an upgrade to it already. Someone did an internal modification on it to make it load faster.
Okay.
That's all. When I bought it a decade ago on eBay.
Like an internal fast load.
Like you see that there's a box off to the right, that black box.
Okay.
I don't know what they did.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
That makes it like load twice, redo, 5 times as fast. I don't know what it does.
Yeah, it looks like it's a modded version of that Epix Fast Loader. Those things were great. You had to have them.
Yep.
So, but all right, well, I'll swing back by when you get a price.
Cool, man. What's
we'll
your
talk about it. John Reynolds.
All right, John.
Hey, hang on, guys. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, the channel's laughing at me because I'm trying to keep going. All All right, guys, we're going to keep on moving down here. Let's see what else we got. Yes, we'll probably pick up the Commodore. We shall see.
Oh, I need to fix it.
I'm hoping he's coming down, but we shall see. It is row after row of cool stuff here. And I'm thinking that the YouTubers are probably going to be along this back line back here, but we'll get back to that. They may not be set up yet. It's still a little bit early on the first day.
I got it for the fun stuff. When I first got it, I totally thought this was the action place. Didn't really look at it too hard.
And granted, you probably won't see a whole lot of what we're doing on the channel as far as modding. A lot of this stuff is original, which is wonderful. And in a lot of cases, I wouldn't even dream of changing a lot of these. But in some cases, change is good. You know how that is. A clean system he's got going there. Pretty awesome. Modmatic.
Okay. So you basically charge it somewhere else and then just pop it in, right?
You don't have to charge it somewhere else.
You can just do it.
Just
Oh,
charge
okay.
it in case.
Pretty cool. A lot of inventive people out here making new products for old toys, which is great. That was some sort of a remote charger for the Game Boy Advance back in the day. Coming on around here. Yeah, okay. How many of you guys spent days and days on that game? And I'm willing to bet at some point here we're going to find the old arcade games back here somewhere. The old Game Boys. Yeah. Oh, look at there. The original Mario and Pac-Man. Looks like the original case too.
Jim hiding in there.
How you doing, man? That looks like an original arcade cabinet. Yeah, pretty unmodded.
It's got a speed chip in it too.
Does it really?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's on free play. Like you can turn it up, move around, and eat.
Speed play was the only way to play that game. That's why Miss Pac-Man was so great.
The speed chip is, yeah, I've got the regular chip too, but who wants it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where's the fun?
You buy the machine, you can have it, but you're not going to use it.
Oh, that's great. It's good to get back to the originals. I'm tired of clients bringing me arcade one-ups. It's like, come on, guys. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, we do see some pretty interesting stuff out here. As you can see, there's still a lot of floor space. And I believe that vendors are still setting up out here. We got a lot of the old arcade games that are going in. Pretty awesome art, too. You never know what you're going to find going in. Yeah, they're still setting up over in this area. We'll go back here in a sec. That looks more kind of like a rummage sale, which is, of course, the best place to find some of this old Commodore stuff or what we're looking for. So we'll go back there here in just a second. Lots of cosplay going on. Yeah, check it out. I got an old Jaguar. With the story of the Atari Jaguar. We'll talk about that one a little later. I'm going to do a whole episode on that. All right, guys. I'm going to wander a little bit more and we'll see what else we can find. Hang tight. All All right, guys, so check this out. So I'm hanging out here watching Billy Mitchell go for the world record on Pac-Man again. And check out what he did for me, guys. I 3D printed this little Pac-Man, and he signed it for me. I tell you, guys, he's a nice guy. He really is. So you gotta come out and see him. And he's going to be down at Free Play tonight, Free Play Arlington. So if you're in the area, I believe he's going for a Donkey Kong record tonight. So you definitely want to check that one out. See you in a bit. All right, guys, so after a couple of quick loads back to the car, you know, we got a whole bunch of video stuff for future videos. We're back in here again. So we're going to go in and check out and see how he's doing on that record over there, as well as there was a couple of Commodore 64s over here I'd like to take a look at. And I almost promised not to convert and destroy them this time. Okay, so I probably will, but that's okay. Let's see what we got going over here. Now, I know he's got one at this booth right in front of me here, but he's still pricing them up, so we'll have to come back to that one. But I heard that he had one over here, so we're going to take a look and see what we can find. Looks like it's not out yet. This is the guy that actually I got that Pong game from earlier. Can't wait to get that one on the channel. We will keep on searching. Be right back. Now, one of the other really cool things about RetroPalooza, you'll notice the back of these TVs. These are all old school CRTs. Really, really old school CRTs. And there's a reason for that, and I'll show you that right now. There's our Free Play Arlington guy. See you tonight. All right. As you can see, they've got all these old game systems, the original Nintendos. That's Paperboy. They play that one, I'll tell you. Popeye going over there. And we got Tapper going on in the corner. And as you can see, anybody can just sit down and throw down on these games. And of course, we do get up into some of the newer stuff here. In fact, I believe they're actually having a tournament here in the center. We'll go to that here in just a second.
Two really good players fought against each other and the winners. Each with his turn.
Little video!
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows Mortal Kombat. Who's your favorite character?
I don't really know. I just like trying random characters.
That's cool. Yeah, for me, I'm always a Scorpion guy. And I got some sports going on here. Oh, that had to hurt. I told you guys, you got to come on down here. As you can see, these systems are set all the way up down the line. So you just sit down and play any one of these. Really bring back that nostalgic feeling. Now that is an old Junior Pac-Man. For those of you who remember this back in the old Atari days, it's pretty awesome. And the ghost flashing like that was actually a result of the screen refresh on this. It was also exceedingly annoying when you were playing it, but it did happen. So, check this out. Got some new vendors setting up over here. Got us a ColecoVision. Who out there remembers these things? Old Atari monitor. Nice. And yes, folks, we are, I promise you, we are still going to go over there and talk about that 64, but check this out. Everybody look familiar? Look familiar, guys? Except this one is in desperate need of some cleaning. It does have the power block, it does have the RF, and he's asking, I think, 120 on this, which does seem a little bit steep on a VIC-20. They are getting harder to find, but not quite that hard yet. And besides, I don't think we want to do our next conversion on a VIC-20. What I have in mind, I think we need a 64 for it, just so we have the extra space in the back. The VIC-20s were a little bit lower, so we definitely want that. How you doing?
Hi. Okay.
Anybody know that guy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you. Yeah, I know you guys know him. Yeah. I'm surprised nobody out there pointed out the fact that I suck at that game.
Oh my bad. You suck at that game.
Thank you. See, he knows. You don't even know me, and he knows. That's great.
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. Now I got to play it on the channel. Thanks. No, I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'll pass that one up. Thanks. Oh, let's see what we got over here. Oh, I got old Famicom. I haven't seen one of those in quite a while, and as you can see by the price, there's a reason. They're getting very, very rare and very, very hard to find. Now, the games aren't that difficult to find. I mean, you can still find the ROMs out there for pretty much every one of the Famicom games, with a couple of minor exceptions. But the systems themselves have become absolute collector's items. They were short production run. They don't have a whole lot of them out there. So if you can get one, definitely pick it up and hold on to it. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. What do you guys got on that VIC 20 on the end down there? Do you know? Oh, okay. What's up, man? Just wondering what you got on that VIC 20 over there. I'll walk on around here. I'm going to ask him about the VIC 20, see if he's got any price on it, any wiggle on it.
120 on it.
Got 120 on it, huh? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Now, if I do that, you know it's getting retrofit, just like I did the other one. Oh, that's a good question. Does the serial number match the box? Let's take a look.
I've got 1338 as the last.
1338. It does.
It's just
Good catch on that one, man. All right. Well, we have to. Yeah, I know. Just that one other 64. So we'll have to take a look at that one, and we'll see what the story is with it. But that is a distinct possibility. Okay. We'll keep on looking. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We may be back for that one. Okay. Appreciate it. All right. That's a big Pac-Man. Now, somewhere around here, my son is wandering around. He actually just drove up here. Now, I'm not sure that the retro thing is his gig necessarily, but he's coming down here to see me and to check out some of the stuff that we played back in the Stone Age. No comments. All right, so I'm going to wander up in this area, and we're going to see what we can find. Ooh, pretty cool. A collection of 64. Okay, legit guys, I can name probably 2 of these games I don't horribly suck at. Okay, I probably suck at those 2, but 2 of them I'm okay at. Hexen, and only because before it was Nintendo 64 it was DOS. And that's about it. Let's see what we got flying over here, guys.
How much you asking for?
Primal Rage. How many of you out there played that game a few times? All right, we're going to wander around. I'll be back. All right, guys, so as you can see, we are now leaving the Arlington Convention Center. I've got to run a couple errands, but then I'm going to be down at Free Play Arlington tonight, and hopefully we can get a couple videos of Billy Mitchell trying to break the Donkey Kong world record. He was actually in the process of playing when I left on Pac-Man, and his methods are very methodical. He's very, he does the same moves. He seems to know the exact patterns that the ghosts will take. It's really kind of cool to watch, guys. Especially, you know, I think of myself as a decent Pac-Man player, and that guy would stomp me into the dirt, so yeah. But anyway, so the next time I talk to you, we'll be going into Free Play. We'll talk to you soon. Later. All right, guys, so we're back. We're actually at Free Play Arlington now. As you can see, Billy has arrived, and he's actually going to take a shot at that Donkey Kong tonight. He did actually max out the score on that Pac-Man earlier with a little 3 million, he was knocked that thing out. So hopefully, with any luck, we'll see what he can do on Donkey Kong. Pretty cool, man. Hey folks, back with you. So I had a lot of fun down there at RetroPalooza rather, and I wanted to let you know I picked up a couple of things. We did not end up buying that Commodore. The price just wasn't right. We couldn't quite settle on it. He wanted a little more than it was worth, and I didn't have the heart to destroy it because it was a perfectly functioning computer. And you know me, I have a tendency to mod things. But I do want to show you we did pick up a couple of items. So check this out. We picked up. This is one of the first ones that I picked up. Now back in the 70s. This was one of the first Pong games I ever got, or they called it tennis, as it were. We're going to be doing a review on this one shortly, and I also picked up this Ultrasonic Tournament 2000. I had never seen one of these, but from what I understand, it works, and all the parts are in it. So, once again, another cool video up and coming. But I wanted to let you know, I had a great time with this thing. I did end up getting to meet Billy Mitchell. I know there's pros and cons about the guy. There's a lot of hard feelings. He did sign a couple of my little game computers, though, so that was kind of cool. And he was a really nice guy, and his wife was awesome, too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got to go out there and check out RetroPalooza. It was really fun. If not, you'll have to hit it up next year because it was definitely worth it. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.